Hello everyone, welcome to my Unreal Engine tutorial series on how to create an open world game. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to fix the ragdoll of my character. So as you can see, when the character is dead, he dies, but this ragdoll looks a bit unrealistic. If we look closer, I'll turn on the debug camera. You can see this hand is kind of stretched in a weird way, and also here too. Well, this is not realistic, so I'm going to fix this. Okay, so this is my character blueprint, and this is the skeletal mesh, and here I can open the physics asset for this skeletal mesh from using this button like this. Okay, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'll reduce the size of these cylinders to match with my actual dimensions of these body parts. So this should be like this, and I'll try to match them with the hand. Actually, I think I should use instead of a cylinder, I should use a box for this. So I'll delete that, and well, where did it attach? This one. Okay, so I'll delete that. Maybe I can change it here. No, it did not change. Okay, so anyway, I'll delete it, and this is the object to create. So I'll again select the right hand and add a box, and I'll move it like this and stretch it a bit to match with the hand. Okay, and I'll do the same for this one. Delete. Actually, I don't really have a good idea about this. I'm just trying and see if that works. So yeah, maybe this won't work, but let's see at the end of this session. Okay, I think that's enough for the hand, and let's move on to this parts. I'll select both of them and reduce the size to match the actual size of the arms. Okay, right, and let's move on to legs. Well, I think these two is good enough. So let's decrease the size of this to a little. Okay, I think that matches. Let's simulate. What is that? What did I do wrong? Let's see it again. Okay, actually I have no idea why did that happen. Maybe I have to add attach this to some other object. Let's check. Okay, there is a constraint, and yes, there is this constraint thing. Then I think I should actually I don't know how to fix it. Left arm, and here is the left hand, and it does not have any constraint. Okay, so how do I set a constraint to the new object I attached? This one. Let's see if we have any constraint. No. Okay, I can add a constraint here like this. Constraint, and so this is the left hand, so I guess I should add it to the constraint to the upper body part in the hierarchy, so that means left arm, but this one is here, so I need this constraint right here. Well, it's hard to see in that perspective. Okay, I'll move it right here where the wrist is, and let's check again. Okay, now it's not dragging down, right? And let's do the same to our right hand as well. Here, constraint and right hand. No, it is not right hand. Constraint, right arm. Okay, let's move it here and simulate. Okay, so that problem is fixed. I think I should reduce the size of the foot also a little bit, and I'll make them flat, horizontal. Also, I'll reduce the size of these two right up leg components like this, and let's rotate them to fix to the actual parts. Okay, I hope I'm doing this right. And yeah, and what is this one? Hips. I think I should rotate it like this and decrease the size. Okay, now let's try simulating again. Yeah, these two still too big. Let's decrease a little. Okay, right. What are these? I'm not sure. I don't think we need all of these components. Well, anyway, let's leave there. Use it like this, and this one, this, and this one also a little smaller. And the next thing is head. I'll rotate it and reduce the size and move it up a little. Okay, so I think now I have fixed this. Should be a little. Okay, now I think I have fixed the sizes. Let's try simulating. Okay, and right, so now I think these sizes are good enough. It seems enough to me at least. So let's move on to constraint. That means, so yeah, we can do something like this: simulate selected. So yeah, so only that part, only the bones down the selected bone will be simulated. And as you can see here, this is not natural. This hand can rotate into any direction it need. So we can fix it using this constraint. So like this, I'll set the linear limits to, well, I'll leave them locked because humans are not elastic. And swing motion to the limited. So this is the wrist, and yeah, I have some freedom of rotating in this yellow area, but not this much, I guess. So I will reduce it to something like this. And about this red part, what is this actually? Is this the so this is the swing around this axis. So anyway, I'll reduce that to okay, well, no, I don't really understand, but yeah, I think we should not that one. We can rotate it around like this. So let's actually, I'll lock this one, and now let's try simulating. Is that good enough? I guess so. I don't know. And I'll do the same to this one as well. I'll make this one locked and this one 20 maybe, and this one also 20, and here the side is this way. What does that mean? Anyway, I think that's good enough. Okay. So let's select both of these and set them to limited, right? And I'll make them locked first, and let's work on one thing at a time. So let's make this limited and I'll simulate. Okay, so that is green. Yeah, green thing represents the amount I can rotate in this plane. So What about this one? Okay, I think that's correct. Okay, and the green amount is good enough. Next thing is I'll make this locked again, and this one. So let's simulate that again to see which part is that. Not that. We should select this and simulate. Okay, so that's the twist around the shoulder. So is this correct? Let's select this and see what happens. Okay, this seems correct to me, but let's reduce it a little bit to be safe. Okay, instead of 90 I'll put 60. And I'll lock that one also, and let's work on this thing. I guess this should be the rotation around in this way, right? And I can move it like this and this and this. So I think this should be 180 degrees of freedom. You can rotate like that. Okay, so I can leave it like that, but to be safe I'll reduce it to like something like this. So it would, wait, can I rotate like that? I don't know. Okay, and right, so what about these? Now let's do a full simulation. And let's fix knees now quickly. Select the knees, both of them, and I lock these two and work with this one. For the right, and here I'll make it 20, and I'll simulate this to see, not like that, simulate selected. Okay, so this is the twist of the knee, right? Okay, I can twist it. I shouldn't be able to twist like that. And what about this one? Select and simulate. Okay, so the twist is too much, I think, so I'll reduce it to what, 10, right? And I'll lock that, and let's move on to this swing to motion. So that is also 5, the one I gave earlier, but it should be more than that. Yeah, we not in this direction. We should be able to move our legs, rotate our legs like this, but not like this. So how can we fix that? Maybe I can rotate this. Okay, I'm not sure about this. Let's check. Well, that's not what I thought that would happen. So I think I should rotate it this way. Right. Okay, now I think I can fix it. And let's increase this 90 degrees. So I should be able to rotate my legs like this. Okay, so that's correct, right? Okay, and what about the other one? This one. So okay, that. Okay, it's that rotation. I think that's good enough. I can move my legs like that. Right, now I'll enable this again. Did I enable them too? Right, this one is correct, this one is correct, and what about this? Yes, I should re-enable them. Okay, now let's do a full body simulation. Okay, that looks good to me. Okay, let's try it. Well, something is wrong with the head and the chest area, but other than that, this looks good. Okay, how about these two joints? Okay, similarly I'll work on this. Well, I'll leave that locked, and I'll increase this to 20, and I can rotate into forward. So yeah, okay, that's correct I guess, but I should be able to move them down as well. So I'll increase this into like 60 and simulate. Right. I think I should make it 90. Well, 80. Okay. Right. That's good enough for now for that part. And what about the head? Let's select the head and simulate. And it is kind of buried inside the other part, so maybe that's why it does not move. So I'll make this part a little smaller so that the head has some room to simulate movements. Still no. Yeah, I have a strict constraint for that. I do have a constraint for the head, but where is it? Yeah, right here. I should move it down to the neck level like this, and then, well, I should be able to this should be like this, I guess. No, let's look other two so that we can have a clear idea. Okay, I can move it like this and this, so that's the limit, so I guess that's alright. Okay, and the next thing is tilting the head with, no, I'll make it 20 and simulate. I can move it like this and this. Yeah, that's good. And what is this? I love this. That's okay. I'll make that also 20. Right, I can move my head like this. This is not unnatural. Okay, again I'll enable them, and let's do a full body motion. Sorry, full body simulation. Alright, I guess that looks realistic in the way these bones bend. But still the head is kind of weird. Okay, let's see how does the end result looks. I'll kill this guy quickly. Right, but still this hand is kind of weird. Why am I not seeing this in this view? Do I have to save it? Okay, let's try again. Maybe I am using a different physics asset for this guy. Let's check. No. Okay, I think I can identify the problem here. So in this view, if I show collisions, as you can see in this area, you can see we have a bit of a problem here. So I'll go back to my, yeah, right here. Actually I missed it because this hand is straight and there should be two parts for the upper hand and the lower hand. Right, for the forearm and arm. So this is for the forearm, both of them. So I should decrease the size of both of them like this, and they should be moved in, both of them again. And then I should add another two components to forearm. Right forearm and left forearm. Add shape, add capsule. This is wrong, let's fix it later. And right, this is for right hand, so it's the left hand right here. So I'll add another shape, not a box. I should add a capsule. Alright, so since the time it takes too long and this has already taken about 30 minutes, I have skipped recording that part, and then I have added two more rigid body components here for the forearm and the upper arm, like this and this for both hands. And I have added the constraint here and here and here and here, but I think you can figure out on yourself because I have already showed how to add constraint and body parts and bodies to the ragdoll. So let's simulate this, and so this is the final result. Yeah, so this is how it looks, and let's see that in action in our game. I hope that the problem with the hand is fixed now. Right, so as you can see now, there are no weird twisting in this hand. Okay, so that's all for today, and in future episodes we will continue to work on this. And as always, this episode is sponsored by these generous patrons. Thank you very much for you guys. Thank you very much for the support you are giving me. Also, I'll put the link to my Patreon account too, so there you can download the source code and other stuff. Alright, see you in the next episode. Goodbye.